Hello everyone, Kirsten here from Whistle More Sales Simple. So HubSpot added a new feature for us where we can actually enroll a lead to a specific user within your system through our workflows. Now, this was released in December already, but I was a little bit slow to make the video, but here it is. So how are we going to do this? So on Sales Professional and Sales and Service Professional, there's a different way to do this. So I'm going to do that one first because I think the vast majority of people have Sales Professional. So what we would do is we go to automation, then into sequences, click on the sequence that we would like to automate this way. Let's click on edit next to the HubSpot video. Now from here, you'll see a little tab at the top saying automation. If we click on that, from here, we can create a workflow. Let's say we base it either on a page view or a form submission in this case. We can then say if a contact submits any form, or if a contact submits a specific form, well, of course, then we can choose which form. So if someone books a meeting with this meeting link, for example, we can then say, okay, if they fill that in, then enroll into the sequence. So now let's set the workflow action. We can now unenroll a contact from a specific sequence, or we can enroll a contact. So in this case, we're just going to enroll. And here you'll see is the new little part. We now get two options where we can choose a specific sender. So this is if someone handles a specific kind of lead, we will then just select the person who these emails have to be sent from. And we can choose Yona, for example. And now additionally, if you had more than one email connected, we can then also choose which email to send it from. Now what we can also do is we can base it off of the contact owner. Now what's nice about this, especially as well, is that if you have more than one contact owner property, like contact owner and SDR owner, or whichever kind of billing owner, however you want to do it, we can also choose which contact owner property to use. So there'll just be a user field within HubSpot. Now, moving on to how you would do this in Service Enterprise and Sales Enterprise. So what you would want to do is go to Workflows, opposed to going to Sequences. You will create a new workflow. Let's just do it from scratch. We'll do it contact-based. Like with any workflow, we'll set a trigger. So what I'm going to do in this case is I'm just going to say if someone fills in a form. So if there's a form submission, let's just use our test form. We'll save that. And now we'll move on to the action. And so if we click on the little plus, head on to communications on the left-hand side, we can then select enroll in a sequence like we usually would. But now the difference is under sender type, again, we've got a specific user. So we can, again, choose this to be sent from Yona and his call whistle email. Or we can use contact owner, where we can now choose whether it should be using the contact owner property or our specific SDR owner property, if there's a preference to who sends this. So this is going to be very useful, especially with form submissions. I think it's always been a hassle to enroll to the right person manually, and now that we can do this through workflows, it's going to be a game changer. So yeah, thought I'd send it. Have a good day, and I'll check you in the next one.